We believe addressing the climate crisis should be a critical part of the mission of the World Bank.
The other thing I want to keep reminding drivers of is that many American drivers, as a matter of fact, a majority, have access to some kind of charging infrastructure in the form of a plug in the wall. There are many ways in which charging an EV has more in common with charging your phone than filling up a car that runs on gas. It's just a different paradigm.
He sang a song that, to me, is the perfect metaphor to the role of education in this country at this time. The song is called Flor Pálida. It translates to wilted flower. After the pandemic, the education was a flor pálida, a flower wilting under a storm like no other. Marchita y deshojada, casi pálida, ahogada en un suspiro. It was gasping for air, wilted, and missing its vibrant petals. Like the learning of our young people, it was severely disrupted. Mental health needs escalated. Academic levels hit the lowest marks in decades. And opportunists who stand to benefit from framing public education as a dead end created culture wars to divide school communities in order to privatize public education.
Well, our country is at very real risk of backsliding on freedom and equality, but that is exactly why we continue to push. There has been extraordinary work that's been done just in this presidency, certainly the president being able to sign the Respect for Marriage Act, for example, and if you zoom out to the progress that's been made in the last 10 or 15 years, including the ability of somebody like me to be standing here doing this job, it's extraordinary. And yet now you see the attacks on the LGBTQ community, especially on the trans community, and what they are going through. And, I think it's being done out of a perception that it is politically convenient to target vulnerable groups.